Hello, hello, hello. I am Alucard Night Raven. Welcome to my channel, and welcome to a retro review. I haven't done one of these in a while, so it's time to get back into doing this. And I have, for the G1 figures I still have, I've already done the 4 Dinobots, original Dinobots that I have. I don't have much for G1 anymore. Used to have a lot more. Some were lost, some had been stolen, and some I unfortunately had to sell at a time where I needed a roof over my head more than I needed the G1 figures. So, but other ones I do have are these Walmart retro releases that have been coming out, and I am loving these. I think these are great. I'm not a big fan of stickers. I hate applying stickers personally. It's so easy to mess up, get it so misaligned, and then you're just looking at it and it's going to sit and annoy you. So when they're painted like this, when they're tampoed, absolutely love that. And what I love with these is Hasbro is giving them the Toon color, the Toon style, and I love it. I couldn't be here more for it. So I am so happy to be getting some of these. From what I understand, there are some figures we probably will never see, unfortunately, because the molds are either too far gone, broken, lost. The ones we are seeing are molds that are still intact, still have some good integrity, or they've been able to make a new mold for it. So we've got the Seekers. I'm sure we might be able to see the cone heads. We know that Hot Rod came out. We know that Hound has come out. Perceptor is coming, so we know that's a good one. I believe, because we have seen it, we'll get Optimus's truck cab, but I've heard or seen a rumor where his trailer, the mold, is gone. So hopefully they figure something out with that, 'cause I would love Optimus, full Optimus, trailer, roller, everything. The one I'm pretty sure we will not get at all, I am like 99.96% positive, is G1 Megatron, just because he turns into a gun, a realistic looking gun, which is unfortunate. Japan has no problems with doing reissues of him or making a figure like that, but in the US, you gotta have the safety lot, because people are stupid. But who knows, maybe Takara will get in on this and do a G1 Megatron over there that be able to import. That's how I got my MP36. But let's start off by taking a look at the packaging. And of course, they are giving it the Transformers the movie on it, so it's more like they're saying it's the movie deco, but it's still both the Toon deco / movie deco. So here we got a little bit of Unicron up there. You can see on the top we've got the quick steps for transformation. On the front, some nice artwork showing Autobot City with Starscream in both his modes. And here we got Decepticon Air Commander Starscream. On this side, toy in both modes, Decepticon Starscream. On this side, a little bit more of Autobot City. On the bottom, barcode, bunch of other words and stuff. And on the back, product shots with a tiny little bio that is in many different languages if you want to read. Or more, well, not really a bio, more of like a quick little rundown of what the movie is about. And then on the lower part of the back, we have our tech spec card. So awesome, love seeing that. So there, in different languages, you can read his little bio if you like. And of course there's that. And our warning, small parts, don't need anything in this. And that is going to be it for me. One thing I want to point out, again, because of our safety standards and how American parents cannot pay more attention to their kids when they have toys, this one has the right size missiles for vehicle mode. You will get to see my disappointment because they've done this before with Seeker reissues. Because again, American safety standard. Gets so annoying with it. But they're the right size in this picture. So these, however, are the updated ones that, again, I do not like. There is a seller on eBay that has molded. I don't know if you molded it or 3D printed it, but they're not too bad of a price. That has the correct size of these and the correct shape of those parts. So that's it for the packaging. Put that off to the side. Come down. And here we have Starscream in his jet mode. He does come packaged in jet mode, just not everything attached. So, you got to put these on and these on, and these on and these on. But yeah. So we've got the off-white, almost gray color, the red here. Love the translucent orange on the cockpit. Even has a bit of paint there. Loving that. The blue for these fins. Got that red and white stripes with the Tampo Decepticon symbols. Nice coloration all throughout. Here, of course, you can see his head. And I love the paint. We'll get into that more in robot mode. But just looks great. He does have his landing gear. These ones are part of the bottom pieces here, which become his feet. And this one, you just plug in, and it's separate. They do roll very nicely. And there is die cast. This whole piece is die cast, and it just so nice. Love seeing die cast, and they painted that really nicely. So it is nice getting a fresh update of some of these figures. I really wish that we get them all, but it sounds like we may not be able to. Now, missiles for this mode. Okay, so these are what he comes with. See my disappointment. They should be stopping, like, I think somewhere around in here, in order to, when they plug in, they would be stopping there. But of course they gotta be long enough though, in case, parent isn't paying attention to their children. Again, American safety standards. So, yay. But they plug in, and yeah, not happy with that. Not happy with that. We can do better. Seriously. What happened to the days where, a kid stuck his finger in the light socket? He didn't make it to have kids of his own. Sorry. Morbid. Sorry. I have a huge opinion of some of the safety laws here, simply for the fact that if parents teach their children right, and not yelling, not spanking, but showing, speaking, talking to them, we wouldn't have those issues. So, yeah. But enough of that. It does fire. So, I'm glad they include the firing mechanism. I was surprised on that. Half the time, firing mechanism is gutted on these reprints, on these reissues. Other accessories he comes with, got his fists. And these are actually, they're not the original molded fists. These are actually the ones that Takara did with the sort of book collection, where the Starscream that came in that had molded hands like this for a specific purpose, where it's got this. It even came with one fist for their reissue Optimus. I think they called it the Transformers collection, but like it was kind of like this whole book thing. It was so cool. I wish I would have gotten more in on it, but it came with a fist with one fist for Optimus that had the molding for this too, and that is for this accessory. So very cool. Absolutely love that. They took the Takara Starscream Transformers collection reissue that came with this Megatron gun, and yeah, like the fists, everything. They didn't have to do that. I thought that was so cool. And this also sort of, I think it clips on. Yeah, clips on. So you can do that, or maybe it's better under here. Oh, not that one. What there is, yeah, you kind of just like in that one episode where Megatron kind of stuck to the bottom of Starscream. So yeah. And then, of course, we've got these pieces that are for his robot mode, his null rays. And again, these are different shape than the original. And yeah, I'm probably going to look at getting the upgrade that I found on eBay that has the original shape and the original size for those missiles, just because I want it to be better. So, jet mode, pretty basic. Looks like an actual jet, except for these spaces. But that is going to be it for that. So let's get into transforming it. First thing we're going to do, pull this out, and what I like to do so I don't lose this is I just sort of pop it in there. Keeps it from going anywhere, keeps from losing it. Take these out. Let me raise you up a little bit more. See what I'm doing? Bring these up just like this. I'll get under here and just sort of, wait, no, before we do that, we want to untab. So this tabs in to those, and now from underneath, just push it apart. Push it apart. And then want to bring this down. This is actually tighter than I remember the original. Oh, there we go. Sort of aim it so it goes through. Make sure to push it through even more, just like that. And then rotate it as far as it'll go. Don't go too far with it, you could break it. Push that up. Now bring the feet down, and then what I like to do is just rotate these enough where it's sort of extra stabilization, just like that. Now we can bring these out just like this. We'll put his hands on. And yes, original Transformers, lots and lots of parts for me, but which was unfortunate because it was so easy to lose pieces. There's that. So now plug these in, tab them in, plug this in, tab it on, and there we go. And there we have our G1 Starscream. His robot mode. And again, it's so cool, brings back so many memories. For the most part, like I said, other than stuff like this. Safety standards. yeah, it looks nice. I like it. Like, the colors look great. Take a look, and you can see, so they painted the sides of these, so it kind of looks like, whoops, the side of his head. So, really loving that. Got that gray on his face, red on his eyes. Just looks really good. So once I get the right pieces for this, it'll look so much better. Yeah. There's really no articulation with this guy, though. You know, the arm can sort of move in and out a little bit, up and down. That's pretty much it. You know, legs don't move. Got some gray in there on the feet, some blue, a little bit gray there. You know, still looks good. I do like it. Can kind of move these wings out however you want. Yeah. Of course, these do still fire. So not bad. And then he can hold Megatron. And what we do, split it. And you want to raise it up here. This is going to plug in, whoops, on top. Right there. Then this piece will plug in on the bottom. Just like that. And there he is, holding Megatron. Just like he did when he took out Prowl and Ironhide and Ratchet. Or helped Megatron take him out. So yeah, it's not horrible. It's a great update besides the glaring issues that they've done with these secret reissues before, with these oversized missiles. Yeah. Just gets irritating. Just gets irritating. But yeah. Oops. There we go. Camera likes to move around on me sometimes or be in the wrong spot. But you know, it's I love that he's got the Megatron gun. Looks good. Absolutely love it. So I am really happy to be able to get this guy and have this guy on my shelf. I've also got Thundercracker. I have Hot Rod. I have Hound. As soon as it's available for pre-order, I will be pre-ordering Perceptor. I don't know who else is going to be done, but any of these G1 Walmart Retros, I am going for until they decide to stop doing it. Yeah, new figures have more articulation, look better, look like they got jumped right out of the cartoon. I have those, absolutely adore them, but for me, you know, I like having a little bit of throwback to what I grew up on. So, absolutely loving having this figure. So yeah. Of course, these are these ones specifically are found, I think, at every Walmart I go into. They've got at least 3 or 4. So, fortunately, Starscream is clogging up the shelves. Hot Rod I had to get online. Thundercracker and Hound I had to get online. So, unfortunately, that might be your best bet. Hasbro Pulse is where I got the rest. Starscream I did get at Walmart when it first popped out, and I'm happy I did. The price, you know, some people might not like the price, but I don't think it was too bad. You know, I do love the colors, and you know, if people wanted something to look more like the toy, Toy Hacks has stickers if you want to do that. So yeah, so there you go. Was not expecting the video to go on this long. I do apologize for that. For those of you who stuck around all the way through, thank you. As usual, I love all you guys for watching my videos, for liking, for subscribing, for commenting. Um, you know, shout out to every single one of you. You people are amazing. You are awesome. You are the reason that I keep doing this, because you watch my videos and you make me, you know, feel like, hey, cool, people want to see this. Some don't have videos of certain figures up, and I'm happy if I've got the figure. I'm happy to bring that to you. So that is going to be it for me. Again, thank you for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you all later.